viewers. It is good to have everyone here. It's nice to see you all, and welcome to Tarot Nights. All right, so hello Cupcake and Chanel and Yvonne and Blossom, Lisa and Sarah. All right, it's good to have you all. Miss Chris, hello, Miss Chris, welcome. Thank you for being here. It is good to have you. Sarah Smith, just tell me one thing before I do your reading. Are you in a relationship now? All right, so Cupcake, does the Leo guy ever think about you? You've never dated, but you want to know what the cards pick up on. All right. Hey, Drazito and Nexus. Hello. You are in a relationship now. Okay. All right. Hey, Barb. Hey, Barb. Time is ticking away. Time is ticking away. Drazito Santos, I am doing okay. I'm doing all right. Huh. So you've never dated, but you know each other, right, Cupcake? This person knows you. He knows you. It's a new week. That's it. We started another new week. We made it this far. Let's see if we can make it to next week, right? Hey, Freedom Princess. Hello. So anyhow, yeah, Cupcake, you guys know each other? Is that how this works? You know each other, but you have never dated. I'm hoping that's how this works. Because I definitely see where things did not start off good when the two of you met each other. You may have met under circumstances that weren't exactly ideal to, meeting someone, right? Just meeting, or yeah. Because I think you have met each other. I think you've met each other. I think you've hung out with friends, with a group of friends that might be, in the same crowd as you. The two of you may have some mutual friends together. And well, if that's the case, that's good. But like I said, I think it was a rocky start, even though you had those friends there. I think a lot of it's got to do with, I think that the Leo guy, I think he is a very introverted person. I think he likes to stay home. I don't think he likes change. But I would be willing to say when he thinks about you, and I do believe that he thinks about you, that, he thinks of you in a very romantic way. And of course, that leads right into the Lovers, which tells me that, yeah, he is definitely thinking of you, and he would, he's thinking of you as a good friendship. Things could be a good friendship, and then of course you see what grows from there, that friendship. I think right now you just have to be smart, stay active with this person, and I think you will find that you will have an opportunity to date in the future. But I definitely think that this guy thinks about you. Definitely. All right. So that's what I got, Cupcake. Thanks. Chanel. All right. You just want to know if I got the feels for what the cards say about you finding out you're pregnant next month. Did I use that right? Did I say it right? Do I have the feels? Is that it? Present. Yes. All right. Well, now I've said it right. Now, when I see my son and and his fiance tomorrow, I'll have to say that. Okay, next month would be more accurate. That's good. I told you last night, right? I told you last night. All right. I told you last night that, could there be a chance? That's what I said, right? I said, could there be a chance? And you said, yes, there could. And now you want to know about next month. All right. So I got to say, I said it might happen, but I don't know that it's going to be next month. I was just trying to find a nice way of saying that. Only, I don't want you to be disappointed if it does not happen in the next month. It's going to be a big change for you. And I'm not saying that you're not ready to make a change, but you are, very determined to get what you want. And determination is good. That's always a good thing, right? And being successful is good. Because, of course, that's what you want to, right? Success, right? However, I think that if you are trying this line too hard, if you're pushing too hard to have this come true, then it won't come true as quickly as you would like. I think that's a bit of the case. I just think, I think in the meantime, you just continue to enjoy your life, enjoy all of the other good things that are going on right now, because right now, life is really good. Is this guy coming over tonight? Are you going to see him this evening? I know you didn't last night because he had to work early this morning. But I can't imagine he would take 2 nights without seeing you. That's for sure. I think you will be successful, though, soon. I think it'll be soon, but I'm not sure if it's going to be in the next, month, in the next few weeks, right? I think I'm not sure that it'll be that quick, but I do think it will be, happening. It will be something that happens. And I think, at that point you'll be happy. You'll be happy with the outcome, and you'll be happy exactly the way things work out. Yeah, that's what I say. That's what I'm thinking. How about you, Yvonne? What's going on? Hey, Yvonne, what is going on? Hey, Yvonne, what is going on? That's going to get stuck in your head now. You just know that, don't you? You know that'll happen. That song's gonna just get stuck in your head. Hey Yvonne, what is going on? Hey Yvonne, what is going on? Yeah, you can see it. You can hear it, picture it, right? Picture it. This is what we do during coronavirus. All right, Yvonne, you got the Knight of Cups again. I tell you, every single night, right? Every single night, you get a card that shows all about just how close your relationship is. And I have to say, it's just, yeah, I know it's true. I know it's true. And the cards tell me every single night, just how strong your relationship is, just how much how you think about your partner, how he how he is your Prince Charming. He is the one who comes to rescue you all the time. I got some rhythm. I think maybe things are moving forward for you right now. I think maybe, the family, things are moving forward. I think you're going to get some new information soon, and it's going to be very accurate, very very to the point information. I think it's going to make you very emotional. I think it's really going to start the healing process with some of the issues going on in the family. This is in the bigger family, right? I'm talking not your little family, not your close group of 4, but the big fabulous Farrell family. Yeah, so I truly think that things are getting emotional. Things are definitely that even though things are not great, right? There may be a little bit of healing coming, and then something new might be coming along, right? Maybe something will finally end, or something will finally get to a point where you get to stop worrying about something and you can move forward into happiness. And of course, who's right there waiting for you but your significant other, as always, right? Always there to take you and hold you and make sure that you are safe. Always the protector. Always, always, always. Right? So that's what I think is going on with the family right now. It's just so funny how every night I get a love card, something that just exemplifies how strong your relationship, the two of you, are. Yeah, we could do songs. You want to do songs about everybody? We could do songs for everybody we read for, right? Blossom, blossom, what rhymes with blossom? Blossom, blossom, as a pet possum. Okay, that was bad. Ooh, Chanel. Can't you see Chanel? cupcake. Things are on the uptake. All right, Blossom, I gotta tell you. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. Oh, Chanel, there's the card for you, right? The Empress right in the beginning of this reading. Will your crush S reach out to you? He is being distant. All right. Well, I think he's being distant because maybe you are being a little bit smothering. I think there could be a little smother going on. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, Yvonne. So, yeah, I'm thinking that might be the case. That might just be the case, that there is a chance, maybe a little bit of smothering happening. But I think things are getting better, right? I think they're getting better than they were. You know, I know you're saying that he is being distant, but I don't think he's as distant now as he used to be, right? Because I think, you know, here is where it's all talking about reaching out to you, because he's looking or S. I don't know if it's he or she. I shouldn't assume. S is definitely looking for some safety in and love in a relationship, and they want to be that Prince Charming or Princess Charming, right? Absolutely, that's what they want to be. However, I think, you know, if you force S to rush into this and just just rushing into it without any kind of an idea, without any knowledge of what they want to do, and being, and that person S being exactly positive what they want to do, then I think things will go very poorly. But if you let them think about it and let them figure out the way that they want to actually reach out to you, I think then it will go very well and you'll be very happy with the outcome. All right, Blossom, thank you so much. All right. All righty. All right, Elise, what is going on? Can you have a reading? Yeah. So readings are what I do, believe it or not. Well, you did it. 3 out of 4 nights you got the Empress card. 3 out of 4. I thought last night we were going to make it 3 for 3, but we didn't. But tonight is night 4, and now it's 3 out of 4 nights. Someone close to you. Someone close to you is pregnant, period. That's just all there is to it. There's going to be a lot of changes coming up. There's going to be a lot of changes. Things are going to stop the way they used to be and change and develop into something completely new, right? It's going to be completely new developments going on. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's really good for you and for the family and for everything, right? I think maybe it will lower the anxiety level in your life a little bit. And I'm hoping that, kind of follows along throughout the whole family, that maybe the anxiety level will go down a little bit. But you're going to have to just choose what makes you the very happiest, right? You have to choose for you when it comes to happy, because nobody else is going to be able to do that for you. No one else is going to choose what makes you happy, because that's just, that's your job, not someone else's. And you don't want someone else to, you just don't want someone else to try to make that decision for you. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking for you, Elise. That is what I am thinking. Lisa Farrell has a big, big barrel. It's full of wine. She drinks it all the time. There you go. There you go. Yep. Songs for everyone, right? We missed you, Mary. I hope you're merry, Miss Chris. I hope you're merry, Miss Chris. I hope you're merry, Miss Chris. It's been a crappy New Year. Oh. See, now, Sarah, it's your turn to sing for us. It's your turn to sing for us. All right, a love reading. Well, I think you said you're in a relationship, because I asked that right off the bat, right before I even started readings tonight. First thing I asked was for you to tell me if you were already in a relationship, and you said yes. So that's good. That's good to know, because the Four of Pentacles right here in the beginning tells me to hold on to everything you have. Hold on to what you've got. Hold on to it tight. But basically the cards, I think, are saying you gotta watch out that you don't hold on so tight that you get yourself in a bind, right? That you're kind of stuck in a place that you don't want to be. That's the fine line, right? There's a very fine line. Where is that fine line? There it is. A fine line between holding on to what you have and being happy, or not being happy and just sticking in the relationship to make other people happy. I definitely think that, hold on to the relationship tight if it's a good relationship. If it's not a good relationship, well, then you're going to feel like you're stuck in a bad place. And then you are just making the other person happy and you are miserable, right? You, of course, have to have the same inner happiness that the other person is having. There's no sense in one being happy and the other one being miserable. That's for sure. That's no life or relationship at all. Everyone should be satisfied in the relationship. Everyone should feel like things are good. And, to get this, yeah, it takes hard work, but it takes hard work from two people. A relationship is not easy. It is not all hard work for one person and the other person just sits back and does nothing. That's the thing, right? You both have to work hard. You both have to want it. You both have to be determined and you have to give your all. If this is really going to stick, if this relationship is really going to stick. You are that person who is, you're a people person, which means you really want to make everyone else happy. You want to make everybody else happy no matter what the cost to you is, right? You'll take this to make someone else happy. You'll stay stuck in a bad relationship to make the other person happy. Yeah. And I just see where you are, just like that. I think that's exactly what's going on right here. I say hold on to what you've got if it's making you happy. The problem is it's probably not making you happy, but you're going to hold on to it anyway because you don't want to make someone else unhappy. But just look at that. This door is chained and locked by many different mechanisms. I don't think you want to be tied down like that. I don't think that's the best thing for you. And if it's not the best thing for you, then you have to move away from it. This is the Knight of Wands. It's all about energy and excitement and being ready to go and being creative and adventurous. And that's what you want, right? You are, oh gosh, let's see. I think you are early to somewhere between, you're somewhere between 32 and 35 years old. And I think the guy is somewhere, I think he's younger than you are because I got the Knight, right? And I think he's younger than you are. He's probably somewhere between, he's probably like 28, 29 years old. And you know what? If you let him go, he's going to bounce back with somebody else, and that's fine. And if you let him go, it's not like, you don't have chances to move forward and find someone new yourself. You have a lot of chances. You have all of the opportunities. You have all of the, you have the charisma. You have you have that adventurous, creative spirit that people are really going to be drawn to. And that's what I think. I didn't mean to give your age away if I was right. If I'm right, I didn't mean to give your age away. But I definitely think he's younger than you are. So I hope I didn't give it up. Yes, Nexus, I am doing well, thank you. So Barb, it's good to have you. All right, I've run out. I got to tell you, I've run out of songs. I really have. I'm working too hard to do it to come up with good and decent readings. So yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Josito Santos. Andre, right? Andre. So you're working in a company, but you want to move to another one. Well, you get the job at company F. You really want to work there. I remember this. I remember that you've been wanting to work there for a while. And you are 28 years old. And you're a Leo, which I'm not exactly sure. I don't know a whole lot about Zodiac, so. I don't know a lot about that. But let's see. Will you get a job at company F? You can become part of the F troop. All right. Oh, I was so close, Sarah Smith. I was close. That was pretty close. Well, you don't look 36. Let's put it that way. Hello, CM. I see you. I see you're here. I see you have changed your picture. Very nice. It's not the field of flowers anymore. Now, I haven't seen it close up yet, but it looks like maybe a sunset of some sort. Yeah, you don't want to hurt him, but you're not happy. You're gonna have to cut it off because it's not making you happy. You have to be happy for you, not happy just because that's what he wants. I'm sorry to say it, and I know breaking up stinks, and I know that being single stinks, but you gotta find something that's going to make you happy and not just everyone else. All right, so will you get a job at company F, Andre? Andre, I think. Okay, CM. I knew it was some kind of sunset. It's I can't wait to see it. I have to click on it in a minute to see it. You're working in a company. All right, so company F, you feel like you will not get anywhere right now with company F. For some reason, you feel like you can't get your foot in the door. Right? You see them as having all kinds of fun and all kinds of good time at that job, and you think it's a great job, a great place to work, and you feel like you would be very happy there, and it would be a warm welcoming, and it would be very, successful. You'd be very successful. So, what do you do? Do you sit around and isolate yourself because you're not there? Or do you pick yourself up and put yourself here in the snow globe of wands to protect yourself and just go for it, right? Find an application, find a job that they are hiring for, and just go for it. And don't worry about people saying things negative about it. If they are, Not that I'm saying that they are. I'm not really saying that they are at all, actually, because I don't think anyone's got anything negative to say. But I do think that you would be, you kind of are defensive about it if it does come up, right? People may be like, maybe, Andre, you already got a job. Why do you need this other job? Why is this other place so important? It's a half hour away from your house, and you got to travel there, and it's not as close as where you are. Well, you know what? Maybe they're just jealous. Maybe they are not happy. Maybe they're not the ones who are going to have the fun and the happiness at the new place. So I definitely think that you have an opportunity. You will have an opportunity to work at this company, at company F. I just think you have to not worry about what anyone else has to say about it and take the leap. Take a leap of faith, right? Like the fool would say. Take a leap of faith. All right. Oh, CM, that is nice. That is really nice. I love the colors. The colors are great. Wow. I have no artistic ability, but my wife does. My wife loves to paint. We've got paintings all over. I've got paintings all over the house that she's done. She's great. She's a great painter. But that's really nice, CM. That's a really nice painting. Oh, gosh. Hello, Nina. Is there marriage between you and Sabri? Or Sabri? Oh, that was a stinky shuffle. It has been a crappy year so far, Yvonne. You got that right. We are, that was absolutely correct. I know. All right. Hold on one second. My phone is ringing, and it's kind of important to hear it. Okay. Oh, that was quick. Quick and simple. I just had to hear something really fast. I knew who that was calling. Thank goodness. All right. So, marriage between you and Sabri. I think that there is a lot of security and stability between the two of you. I think you are really looking to, I think you're very confident in what you're doing. I just think that you're moving as quickly as you possibly can. You're moving really fast. And, maybe that shouldn't be the way to go. Maybe you need to slow down a little bit. Just a little. I mean, just a little bit, not a big deal. Because, you are that person who's very active. You're a free spirit and stuff. So, you're not going to slow down a lot. And the Chariot says, keep moving forward, right? Just keep on moving forward because things are good. Is there marriage? You've got the Lovers here. I would say, yeah, that's an absolute yeah. There is that love connection, that strong love connection of soulmates, right? And there's that trust. And that's what you need. you have to have trust in the relationship, because if you don't have trust, you have nothing. And that's exactly where things are for the two of you right now. And I believe that is a great place for you to be. So, yep, I think there will be a marriage between the two of you, especially ending on the Lovers card. What a great card to end on for a marriage reading, right? How much better could a marriage reading be if you didn't come out with the Lovers at the end? Oh, Barb, you would like? Send you a card with Night Reader, you're such a dear. Send me a card without any tears. All right. Only happy cards for Barb. Only happy cards for Barb. Only happy cards. Everybody, put on your happy cards thoughts here. We are going for happy cards for Barb. Happy cards, happy cards. Happy, 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 and happy. No sleepy, dopey doc. Bashful. Just happy. Well, oh, well. Interesting. All right, so mostly happy, right? Mostly happy. I see your anxiety. I see, I see the stress and the tension and all of that. And of course, that's just something that's just naturally coming up because it's something that's just happening in your life right now. It's just there. There's no getting around it. There's no sugarcoating it or anything like that. It is, it is what it is. It is anxiety. It is stress. It is overactive mind and stuff like that. It just is. Nothing you can do about it. No matter how happy you wanted the cards to be, that has to come out just to tell you, that the cards know that you're just on edge, right? But things are getting better. Things are going to get more, they're going to become more fair to you. There will be justice, right? There will be justice where you are going. In a couple of weeks, you will find some new friends. You'll have new people there. You are, your daughter has had good news recently, right? Your daughter had good news recently. And that is good. Use that understanding of that good news. Have some patience just for the next couple of weeks. Use her good news to live vicariously through her. I know, isn't that? I live vicariously through my children a lot of times. But yeah, so take that happiness, let her happiness spread to you and your life, because it's going to be a happy time for you as well. Right? Yeah. And I got to say, that's going to be a great thing. So use that. Use that like a crutch to help you along, and that will help you heal. Right? Anything positive, anything happy that you can wrap your head around just will be great for you. The Knight of Cups, of course, is your knight in shining armor. And, well, I think that's just foreshadowing, right? Definitely not what you're looking for right now, but something that in the future will be exactly what you're looking for. So that's what I'm thinking. That's what I see for you, Barb. I don't see anything bad. Nothing bad at all. Right? All right. Trina, that's you. Anything is fine. Anything? Anything at all. Chanel, what happened? He canceled on you. No reason. He just can't come over. Interesting. I don't know. I shouldn't say it that way because it's, it would have been nicer if you gave a reason. Yeah. Would that have been better? That would have eased your mind. Yeah, that would have eased your mind. But unfortunately, that just didn't happen. So now I would, do you guys talk to each other when you don't see each other? Do you speak to each other? Do you text each other? Anything like that? Or is it like just complete silence? If he doesn't come over, it's just complete and utter silence. All right, Trina, anything is fine. Anything is fine. I think you got a lot of things going on right now, and you would like some guidance on which way you should go, right? You're not sure exactly which way how to navigate the path here, right? How to navigate through all these swords without getting hurt. And yeah, I think that's what you're looking for. You're looking for the guidance to figure out what to do. What's the best things to do? So I would definitely say, you are someone who is very, I think you're impatient, but I think you are very creative and adventurous. I think you really like going places and being on the move all the time. I think, I think you might be searching for something, searching for strength or, something like that, or self-confidence, something to that effect. I think you're searching for that and you don't realize that it's right in front of you. It's right in front of you. It's right there, right in front of the desk. You can see, this wizard's looking to figure out, okay, where did my hat go? Well, they haven't looked over here. It's just right there in front of their desk. So I think that's it. I think what you're looking for is right in front of you. You just have to keep your eye, just look a little bit closer and you'll find what you need, right? Just stay disciplined, stay structured. I think you're smart. I think you have the ability to get through these obstacles here and pick and choose what's going to work best for you right now, and everything will be good. Everything will be good for you. So Trina, that's what I'm seeing. I just think, it was a very general reading, right? Very general. And that's what we got, was a lot of generalities. Oh. Freedom Princess, are you still around? Chanel, sometimes, yes, we do talk and text, but if something is going on, he won't answer you. Has something been going on before? Now you just have ideas running through your mind to try to figure it out. I would just send him a message, text him and say, hey, I'm really sorry we're not getting together tonight. Is something else going on? Did you, did you have something else that is going on? Basically, that's all you got to say, and see what and that should get you an answer. If you are that important, like he always says you are, well, then that should get you a response. Freedom Princess, are you still here? All right, let's see. Okay. Do that. Did he cancel on you by text or by phone call? I'm just curious. All right, go have dinner, Chanel. I'll talk to you later. Let me know what happens. All right, Freedom Princess is not here. And I have been thinking about Victoria's question. Is anything coming through for you? Anything coming through? Yeah, they are by text message. I hate that. If you're going to cancel them at least with a phone call. All right. So, Victoria, is anything coming through for you? The High Priestess is coming through saying, right now you have to have some understanding to there's something going on in life right now, in your life right now, that is going to require your understanding. It's going to require some patience. It's going to be very this is going to be coming from somebody who is in authority. Right? I really think someone in authority is going to has something to do with this. Right? And again, you're going to have to be understanding to that person. You're going to have some patience with that person. Maybe like you're taking care of someone. Do you take care of someone who is older or elderly? And maybe sometimes it's not so easy. So you, all right. So your father passed away suddenly. Yeah. All right. And that might be just what we're talking about. Because that would definitely tell me, like I said, definitely an authority figure this has to do with, and it definitely has to do with you having understanding, having some patience, using your intuition, right? I think this is a time for you to be very nostalgic, right? Very much thinking about old memories. That's what's really coming through. Sharing those memories with other people, people who are in your family that might be younger than you, or people you're friends with that did or did not know your dad, and you want to let them know about him, right? Something is coming up that's got you at an impasse, and you have to decide what is going to be the best way for you to go. Where, what choice do you make? You have two things in front of you, and you can't see what they are, yet you have to make a choice, right? You can see that here. You have two things in front of you. You have to decide one of them. You have to pick one of them, but you can't see what you want, what to pick, because you're blindfolded. There is no wrong choice. It's just all about how you want to deal with things. And I think now, I think since your dad has passed away, I'm sorry, I was reading your other thing. I think since your dad had passed away, you have really changed your perspective on, being a parent and being there for your kids, right? You're saying your dad did a lot for your kids, right? And I think now you've changed your whole outlook on life to take over that role and make sure that you do the things that he used to do for them. Was he in pain? Oh, Victoria. Was he in pain? Let's see. I gotta tell you. Now, the Queen of Swords says that he was very emotionally detached from anything that would have caused him pain. He was emotionally detached. Pain was distant. He was very very distant from pain. If that makes sense to you. Does that make sense? I hope. Yeah, I see you in sorrow, and I see him, unfortunately going away. Yeah, I see him, passing away. And I see you and family members, the rest of your family. I think you guys are in pain. I don't see where he was in pain. I think he's okay. I shouldn't say I think he's okay now. He's definitely okay now. But I don't think he was in pain when he passed away. If I had to say, I would just pull a card like the King of Pentacles. There it is, right there. Boom. And say that he was always somebody, and I'm not making it up, but the King of Pentacles, and I just pulled this out of the middle of a different deck, tells me that he was definitely someone who was always there to provide for the family. And that is where that big hole is coming from. He was powerful. He was a powerful guy. He was always, yes, was he a bit on the disciplinary side? Yeah, probably so. But you knew you could always count on him. And you knew that he always had very realistic goals for you. So, Asha, are you still here, Asha? Let me know if you're still here. I'm going to do whatever my next question is, will be my last question unless I get donations. Donations guarantee a reading. And I will stay around to do donations. Yeah, Victoria. Absolutely. I mean, if you want to find out more about it, come back tomorrow night and ask about that specifically, right? Ask about it very specific, because I think I would get a very much more clear idea of exactly what was going on. instead of just, of course I didn't just come up with the idea that, that it was an authority figure and stuff like that. That was what the cards were telling us, right? So, I did not know that we were doing a, is your, could your dad possibly be coming through or have a message for you? So you can get a private reading. Absolutely. Private readings are $30 for 30 minutes or $50 for 60 minutes. And you can set that up on the website. The website runs across the bottom of the screen somewhere. It's KnightReaderTarot.com. Here it comes. It should be coming across any minute. Yeah, there it is. www.KnightReaderTarot.com. It's also in the show description. You can get to it. And yes, absolutely. You can set up a private reading. Gladly do one of those for you. All my private readings I record for you and then send them to you as well. So you'll have them. So you'll have it. Nobody else gets to see it, just you. That's why it's private. All right. Asha, are you still here? All right. I'm going to pick a different. Oh, then I'm not going to use those cards because I did that for Asha. But if Asha's not here, then we are going to keep shuffling and find a different question for someone who is here. Like, let's see. Danielle Kovacs, are you still around? How long do I take? Okay, Danielle, good. So you'd like a love reading. Awesome. How long do I take to do a reading? Well, it's a half-hour reading, so I take 30 minutes. But how long does it take to set up? Probably about 10 minutes. 10 minutes after I'm done. Here with the show, if you're interested and, get it all ready to go, I can have it set up in 10 minutes after the show's over, if you are interested. Just got to give me just a couple quick minutes afterwards to take my dogs out. All right, Danielle. Can you have a love reading? This is my last free reading of the night. And ooh, what a good ending there. This is a very good love reading. All right, so Danielle, I'll tell you, this is a decent love reading. This really is. The moon. All right, so the moon starting it off tells me that you're a bit afraid that things are not going to be. Things are not going to move forward in your love life as you want it to. And well, hey, that's okay. That is okay. Everybody is afraid at times that their love life is not going to be wonderful. However, there is a lot of hope and a lot of comfort. And I think there is a lot of I can't think of the word. Oh gosh, I just had it too. I think there's a lot of inspiration there for you. And I think, I think life is going to be fun again. I think it's going to be fun again. I think there's going to be celebrating for you you're going to be happy. You're going to feel like you're celebrating, at least. Let's put it that way. Maybe not exactly celebrating because we don't have all the opportunities to do such a thing. But yeah, I think you are going to have some fun again in your life. I think, a close relationship is probably what is coming your way, and I think it'll make you happy. I think it's something that is going to be very good for you. It's going to be very healing for you. It's going to make you feel good about yourself. And it's going to be someone who is very much appealing to you. Someone who is very imaginative, very calm, very relaxed, very artistic. You know, that prince or princess charming, right? Prince Charming or Princess Charming, Snow White, whoever you want it to be, that looks like a blonde Elvis. Yeah, I think it's going to be somebody who is really appealing to you. And so, yeah, I think things look up. Things are definitely looking up for you, Danielle. I see good stuff going on. So thank you so much for being here, and thanks for your question. All right, so that was the end of the free show, the free part of the show. If you guys want a reading tonight, I will stick around for donations. But you got to tell me right now if you're donating, because I'm going to be ending the show in about 2 seconds here. So type quickly that you're donating. All right. Yeah. You're welcome, Danielle. You are very welcome. All right. So, all right. And Victoria, if you are interested in that, yeah, please get in touch with me and we can do this, tonight if you want to, for the next half hour after the show, if that works for you. All right. Otherwise, I will see you guys all tomorrow. Again, the show is called Tarot Nights, and it is 6:00 p.m. Eastern Time every night. And I will see you all tomorrow night. Bye now.